back again and you're watching Music and Adda. Tonight we're in conversation with আপনাদের অনেকেরই প্রিয় শিল্পী Soaful Uddin. Soaful Uddin, আমাদের এই অনুষ্ঠান basically it's all about yourself, what you like, what you dislike, how you made it to the singing industry, how much time you spend in the music industry. But what I really want to know, one of your liking is that you love watching plane. You know, plane যখন আকাশে উড়ে, when it's flying or whenever you go to airport, you just stand there and you love enjoying the beauty of plane.
Yes, I've got this fascination about planes. I can literally stare at a plane, an aeroplane, and stand there and spend 24 hours just looking at the plane.
What's the fascination about? I mean, I know you,
I think it's this fascination developed from my childhood, because in my early days I really wanted to become a pilot.
You wanted to become a pilot?
Yeah, because
And you don't like heights?
Because when exactly. It's very contradictory. When I used to travel to Bangladesh with my mum, you know, the uniform pilots wear, that uniform used to really, you know, amaze me. So I used to love the uniform, and I suppose just to wear this uniform I wanted to be a pilot.
Okay.
But unfortunately things didn't work out the way I wanted to.
Well, you know, I wish you all the best, but very quickly I want to know, how do you feel whenever you're, I mean, obviously as a human being you have to go to different countries, because I mean, although we are born and brought up here, we have to go and see our roots, whether it's Bangladesh or anywhere else in the country, and you still have to fly, which is a big thing for you.
It's flying isn't as bad, because when you're sitting inside a plane it's like a house. But believe me, when the plane goes through turbulence, that's when you should see me. I literally sweat, my palms sweat, and I pray.
You pray too?
I pray, continuously I pray. And then when the plane comes out of turbulence, still again, flying very still, I'm happy. I can sit there.
Well, I'm sure nothing will happen to you, and
Inshallah,
you'll be safe and
I hope
sound.
nothing happens to anyone.
Anyone, of course. Anyway, right now, which song are you going to sing for us?
Okay, I'm going to sing a song. I'm not going to say much about it. I'll just sing a little bit of the song. Let's see if our audience can recognize the song.
Yeah? Sure.
তুমি খাঁচা হলে আমি হব পাখি. I'm talking about me being a bird. Contradictory again. I'm afraid of heights, but I want to be a bird. তুমি খাঁচা হলে আমি হব পাখি. তুমি খাঁচা হলে আমি হব পাখি. সারাদিন বসে দাঁড়ে তোমারই নাম ধরে করে যাব ডাকাডাকি. তুমি খাঁচা হলে আমি হব পাখি. তুমি খাঁচা হলে আমি হব পাখি. ফুল হলে আমি হব মৌমাছি. মধু আর মাধুরী রব কাছাকাছি. তুমি ফুল হলে আমি হব মৌমাছি. মধু আর মাধুরী রব কাছাকাছি. গুনগুন গানে হবে যত কথা বাকি. তুমি খাঁচা হলে আমি হব পাখি. তুমি খাঁচা হলে আমি হব পাখি. সারাদিন বসে দাঁড়িয়ে তোমারই নাম ধরে boda kadaki tumi tha chahole ami hobo paki tumi tha chahole ami hobo paki.
Beautiful. Chamatkar character.
Thank you.
You are a very factual man. You like talking about facts. And one of the things you don't like is people who don't. They just come and talk to you and they don't know about their facts and whatever. What do you do in that situation?
Well, truly, if somebody comes and talks to me about something and especially starts an argument, just to win the argument, I really dislike that without knowing their facts. In these sort of situations, I just basically tell them that, look, you have to get your facts right, then come and argue. So I gently or politely say to them, you know, shove off.
Any experiences that?
Many experiences with friends, colleagues, you know, somebody you meet socially, you have a debate about something and they come and talk about all sorts of things without any facts. That really annoys me, basically.
So is it okay to say you're kind of like a historian, you know your facts?
I wouldn't say I'm a historian, but whatever I talk about or if I argue about something, I make sure my facts are right.
Your subject is thoroughly...
if I'm not thorough about something that I'm going to talk about, then I don't talk about it or I don't argue about it.
I think that's the beauty, because if you don't know about something, it's no point you just come in and send blah,
and that's
blah,
exactly
blah.
what I try to inform people.
See, going back to your singing, obviously 1988, which was a very beginning year for you in UK, and one of the festivals you attended in Camden, or not festival, one of the programs, which was a very serious program for you as well. And some kind of situation took place in there.
I wasn't singing at that particular show. A singer at that time sang some songs and I thought, well, he's quite good. And at that particular time, I was just thinking about singing. You know, I just sort of started to, you know, think about singing or go into singing. So I went up to him after he came off stage and I asked him, I like singing, I want to sing, but when I sing with the tablas, you know, I go out of rhythm, I go out of tempo. So he said to me, in Bengali specifically, je Sileti te hoy je tabla loge gaille hokolu singer hoi gela onne. So that really, you know, hurt me, and I still sometimes remember those words, those very negative words. You know, I would really urge anyone that, you know, please encourage newcomers, you know, because you might be their inspiration, you can inspire them. So please do that, and that will, you know, take on our culture forward, basically.
Do you also feel when people come and say negative things about you? I mean, for me, I always say to my viewers, please do write to us, and whether it's negative or positive. There's a way you could also challenge yourself to improve within that department.
Yes, it depends. I mean, if it's something constructive, then you think about it positively, and that might help you, you know, positively as well. But sometimes, you know, the way I look at it is, if somebody's talking negatively about me, then I don't really bother about it. Honestly, I just totally disregard it. I hear it through this ear and let it out from here.
So have you had the time to speak to this guy afterwards? I mean, now when...
No, I don't mind. You know what happens, and I'll give you an example, because once, he's a very good friend of mine at the moment. I heard from someone that he thinks I'm not a very nice person, I'm big-headed and this and that. So that, I thought, you know, he shouldn't think about me like this because he hardly knows me. So what I've done, I actually took an initiative to go and meet him, become friends with him, just so he knows that I'm not the way he thinks. And now we are very good friends, but I never told him that. To date, I haven't told him that.
You see, I don't know why. What I realize is vast majority of the time, people judge you by its cover. They don't actually read the book. What happened is, like, similarly, I had kind of same problem. I do the program for one of the, well, biggest channel, NTV. People see me on TV, but whenever I meet them outside, they feel like I'm big-headed. And when they talk to me, They say, oh no, you're not the person that we see on TV.
Exactly. This is what one should do. You know, if you think somebody thinks bad of you or negatively of you, try go meet them and tell them who you are, or show them rather than telling. Show them with your attitude, with your behavior. You know, finally they will come to know who you are.
Exactly. Anyway, so for right now we have to go for another song. So which song?
Okay.
Well, tonight the man himself is Soaful Uddin. He's been singing some wonderful songs. He's got a lot to go through because he's got such a history. We will definitely talk about that. But right now, he's going to sing for us.
This song is actually from one of my albums. This song was recorded in 1999, I think, composed by Mannan Muhammad, and it was written by Milton Khandukar.
Milton Khandukar.
অন্তর দিলাম পরাণ দিলাম, অন্তর দিলাম পরাণ দিলাম, আর কি দিতে বাকি, এত ভালোবাসা দিলাম দিস না বন্ধু ফাঁকি, এত ভালোবাসা দিলাম দিস না বন্ধু ফাঁকি, অন্তর দিলাম পরাণ দিলাম, আর কি দিতে বাকি, এত ভালোবাসা দিলাম দিস না বন্ধু ফাঁকি, এত ভালোবাসা দিলাম দিস না বন্ধু ফাঁকি। স্বপ্ন হইয়া আছিস রে তুই আমার দুই নয়নে, ঘর বাঁধিব এপার ওপার বন্ধু তোরি শোনে, স্বপ্ন হইয়া আছিস রে তুই আমার দুই নয়নে, ঘর বাঁধিব এপার ওপার বন্ধু তোরি শোনে, ও তোর নাম লইয়া জনম জনম, নাম লইয়া জনম জনম করব ডাকা ডাকি, এত ভালোবাসা দিলাম দিস না বন্ধু ফাঁকি রে, এত ভালোবাসা দিলাম দিস না বন্ধু ফাঁকি। মনটা হইল শুকনা মাটি বন্ধু তোর কারণে, দেনায় আমায় শীতল কইরা ভিজবো বরিশনে, মনটা হইল শুকনা মাটি বন্ধু তোর কারণে, দেনায় আমায় শীতল কইরা ভিজবো বরিশনে, ও সেই জল কাদাতে মিশে গেলে, জল কাদাতে মিশে গেলে হবে মাখামাখি, এত ভালোবাসা দিলাম না বন্ধু ফাঁকি রে, এত ভালোবাসা দিলাম না বন্ধু ফাঁকি, অন্তর দিলাম পরাণ দিলাম, আর কি দিতে বাকি, এত ভালোবাসা দিলাম কৃষ্ণ বন্ধু ফাঁকি রে, এত ভালোবাসা দিলাম কৃষ্ণ বন্ধু ফাঁকি রে, এত ভালোবাসা দিলাম কৃষ্ণ বন্ধু ফাঁকি।
This is is your own song from your album.
Yes, yes.
Well,
one
we'll
of them.
surely talk about your albums and many, many more things. But right now, it's time to go for a break again. Sadly, dear viewers, we have to go for a break again. Shatei thakun and get your tea, coffee ready because we will be back very shortly.